People in Southern California and all around the world are rallying to support an LA firefighter after his wife died delivering their first child.
She was a nurse and a very popular Instagrammer who documented her struggles with infertility and the joy of their pregnancy on social media. Tonight, her husband spoke with our Lauren Pozen.
He talked about the devastating loss of his wife and his new life as a single dad to their baby.
As Matthew Okula holds his newborn son, Crew, in his arms, with Brody, his wife's dog, by his side, there's an undeniable emptiness. Someone is missing from this moment.
I never even, could never even imagined any sort of scenario ending like this.
Over a decade ago, the Los Angeles Fire Department engineer met the love of his life, Hailey.
She was rooted in love, always. Especially in our relationship. She would do anything for me, her family, her close friends.
When they decided to start a family, they faced the tough reality of infertility and turned to IVF.
It was a roller coaster of emotions because we were both very positive people, just in life in general. And it's very hard to stay positive when you continue to get bad results.
The ER nurse, known as Nurse Hailey on Instagram, had a huge following, posting informative and inspirational videos for newly graduated nurses.
I bombed my interview yesterday.
But also shared the highs and lows of their journey, including the moment they finally got the news they had prayed for.
They said we couldn't do it, but looks like we made it.
Many people saw wow, there's hope there, because a lot of people had fertility issues that were seeing this video and talked to her about expressing how important that was, that she was very vulnerable to post that, and they're going through those same struggles.
Fast forward 9 months later, it was time to welcome their baby boy Crew into the world. Matthew says she gave birth via C-section.
That was the one time that she had an opportunity to see what she worked so hard to, to give me. I stepped aside for a moment, cut the umbilical cord for Crew.
When doctors finished up with Hailey, Matthew says he went to the room next door to wait with their son. A minute later, he says the doctor told him they were performing CPR on her.
She was the 1 in 40,000 that gets amniotic fluid embolism, and there's nothing we could have done differently. There's no way of us knowing about it. And now I'm in shock, and I'm getting asked to sign her death certificate.
Doctors say an amniotic fluid embolism is a rare, life-threatening complication that can occur before, during, or shortly after delivery. It can happen when amniotic fluid mixes with the mother's bloodstream.
We can't really predict it. We do know there's risk factors associated with pregnancy, but we can't really predict which patient's going to have an amniotic fluid embolus.
Matthew is trying to turn his grief into something Hailey would want by raising awareness.
I pray that happens, because Hailey would be jumping around, dancing in heaven right now, knowing that that was the result of her passing.
And though his emotions are raw, he remembers the last words he was able to share with Hailey before she passed.
So I told her how proud I was, and I kissed her, and she knew how much I loved her.
Later this month, there'll be a vigil for Hailey on Saturday, April 26th at Sea Legs at the beach. That's in Huntington Beach. And I'm told anyone who wants to celebrate her life is welcome to attend. Reporting in Cyprus, Lauren Pozen, KCAL News.
What a brave and compassionate young man. And that little boy, Cruz, he's one lucky baby to have a father like that. That's for sure.
Dad's raising awareness of such an important subject, and he's going to be raising Crew just fine.
With her looking down,
Indeed.
she's going to embrace both of them. Though she is now.
What a story.